Hello, you beautiful... Can you hear that? That's a load of chopping going on in a Wildlife Trust nature reserve. And I've got my opinion about them. Let me go and investigate. Well, hello you beautiful lot. Welcome to today's episode of Purple Vision. Now, I'm here in a very important place. To my heart it is anyway. If you look down there, that is the old Northampton to Peterborough line, and Irthlingborough station is just up there. So just down here is the old Irthlingborough mines siding, where it used to take everything up there to go to the ironstone mine. But as you can see, there's a digger. And Irthlingborough residents, I see a post last night, and they're actually fuming because this is a nature reserve now, which is run by the Wildlife Trust. But they said there's been a lot of tree felling and a lot of hedge clearing, and because of the recent floods that we've had, I mean, the whole ground around it has been flooded for the last 5 weeks. So all the animals around here are already displaced, but because of all of this work, they're getting a bit twitchy. I don't think the timing is exactly right, and the Wildlife Trust should have better thought over the timing. But look at this, and it looks horrific. It really does. Irthlingborough mines that way. Where did I see? Well, I think further down. So there is a little reason for this, and Wildlife Trust are using the excuse of ash dieback. It's a disease from way back in from Asia, and it kind of attacks the trees. So of course, where this is a public footpath, you know, they need to kind of keep the path clear. There's a couple of questionable bits further down though, where it's quite well away from the footpath. But yeah. And of course, they've used an excuse to leave all the stuff there. Can't remember what that is. There is a little sign a little bit further down there that does explain all of this. Me personally, the Wildlife Trust seem to me to be a bit of a bully. They acquire land, they stop people from walking on things, they say that they care when really they don't. I mean, look, that tree down there, oh wow, look, they've just sawn it and let it fall into the brook. Well, that's no, it's not even a brook, that's the River Nen. This isn't the navigation, they're blocking a river and they haven't... Anyway, sorry. You need to try and keep it a little bit positive. I did come out here expecting to be extremely angry, but now that I've seen that there ash, I can now take a different approach and kind of explain to you all a little bit better. So I'm just going to pop down the old railway line towards Irthlingborough just a little way, and there's some signs down there that I can kind of... read over to you, and it explains all of what's going on, because it does look shocking. It looks absolutely horrific. Look at it. But yeah. Just before we go and have a look at that bit, you ever seen these before? Look at that, right? It's got 2 little holes in it, and it's got a great crested glebe on it. That is an old railway sleeper. I know. Before wooden ones, they used to use these on one either side and put the rails on them, so they could keep the rails above the floodwater. Yeah, apparently they come from London. John Abbott, the chairman of Ringstead Heritage Centre, told me that one. Anyway, we're on trees. Oh, look at that. There's a heron. Oh, yeah, look at him in there. Nice. Party on Garth. I'm sorry I'm having to use my phone camera, but my GoPro just don't do well in this kind of light. So I swear they've done some more. There's a tree gone in there. I mean, that's so far back, I don't think that would come over the footpath. I mean, they've half sawn them, so they'll still sprout again. I get that. Yeah, that way to, that's the old railway that lead up to Irthlingborough Cement Works, which is pretty cool. Here we go. Ash dieback. What are we doing? Felling trees, showing signs of ash dieback. maybe a bit more of it. Ash dieback makes ash trees unstable and eventually unsafe in public areas. Some of the wood will be left on site as habitat piles. Ash trees away from public areas may be left to die naturally. In time, wooded areas will recover through natural tree regeneration or restoration to wildflower-rich grassland. What is ash dieback? Ash dieback is a fungus which originated in Asia. Told you, it was introduced to Europe about 30 years ago and has devastated the European ash population. Ah, that's what it looks like. Okay. How does it affect the trees? The fungus overwinters in the leaf litter on the ground. It produces a small white fruiting bodies between July and October which release spores into the air. They land on leaves, stick to and then penetrate into the leaf and beyond. The fungus then grows inside the tree, eventually blocking its water transport systems, causing it to die. It's thought that we are going to lose around 80% of our ash trees in the UK, say the Woodland Trust. Yeah. That's the facts. Anyway, we'll keep going down because I'm pretty sure there's another couple of signs and there's some more areas that are quite questionable. Lovely. Don't let the rain hold you back. Get out here and come and enjoy it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Huh. Well, here's the next site. Wow, look at them all gone in there. I mean, why go so far back? That's not ash dieback. That's not protecting the path. That's doing something else. But anyway, look, here we go. Conservation work. What are we doing? We are coppicing a section of trees. What is coppicing? Coppicing is a traditional woodland management technique that dates back to the Stone Age. It involves felling trees at their base to create a stool where new shoots will grow. How does coppicing help wildlife? Trees naturally retrench, shedding their branches to extend their lifespan, and coppicing can be an excellent way of stimulating this increase the lifespan of the tree. Coppicing improves the health and biodiversity of areas by opening them up to sunlight and allow a wider range of plants to flourish, creating food sources and pollinators, which in turn provide food for birds and other mammals. We will usually use the coppice trees to create habitat piles. Yes, okay. Excuse to leave them there, then, I suppose. I can't see that. Maybe, but right now we've just got over massive floods. The animals are displaced as it is, and you're not helping the situation. Now, Wildlife Trust, okay, brilliant. Yeah, you've taken over this area and you've revitalised it a little bit. You put in a new pathway. Well done. Now leave the rest of it alone. Don't try and fix what ain't broken. There's no need for it. Especially after we've just had massive floods and all the animals are everywhere else. You're not helping the situation, really, are you? There's another little area I've done as well. I mean, letting light get into it. These are all brambles. This is going to turn into Bramble Alley. Leaving it clear so sunlight can get to it. Wow. Huh. I mean, I'm also thinking, these trees haven't got any leaves on them for them to be able to tell that they've got ash dieback. So they must have come round during last summer and put... Actually, I think I remember seeing some spots on some of these trees. I think I do actually remember seeing some spots. So it's a bit hard to get out of this. Oh. Anyway, right, so this is another one I noticed. There's a beautiful lake. Look at that. Now this used to be an awesome little footpath that would go up this side of the lake. I mean, there's a couple of little bridges. I actually met a Wellingborough legend in there, and it leads up into pine trees. It's another path, but they've blocked it. It's a beautiful way, that is. Oh, you can just see it through there, look. just make out that path round there. Oh. I mean, I have got it on film anyway, but that's not the point. It's a beautiful walkway. Right, this is the main one. This is the path that leads into Rushden Lakes. And I walked up here earlier, and this is where they're working now. So, of course, I think this is from last year. Oh, you can hear the chainsaws going up there. But all round the edge. I mean, this bit here, I noticed they managed this bit a couple of years back and they were taking bits down. See, like, some of this stuff is already old. Oh, look. Ooh. Forestry work. There we go. I'm sorry for the jolty camera. I really am. Oh, wow, look. Oh, wow. I mean, I did see this kind of similar dumping the waste on the ground for other animals to use. I've seen that in Rugby when I was following the dismantled railway line. There's another sign here. Oh, we've seen that one, haven't we? Yes. But look at this, look. Wow. I wonder if you can see the lake through there now. Sorry, folks. Sorry. I know there's a real stinky finger lake in here. Yeah, there it is. It's real stinky in there. You throw one brick, and I'll tell you what, the smell of that will chase you all the way back to Wellingborough. But you can already see, look, this is the dieback. See where they've just been falling down. And here, look. Wow, okay. Oh. Right. Should we go say hello? Let's go say hello. Why not? Anyway, it's going to get a bit noisy, obviously. But yeah, bear with it. They are doing a good job. And I'm a bit calmer now that I know what's going on. Cool. Let's go this way. Cool, bit of action as well for you. So, you finished? So that kind of explains all of that. I hope it calms you down as much as it's calmed me down after seeing those signs. It should be all good and gravy. So, yeah, if you do see anything like this, please don't be afraid to come and message us over, especially in our local area of Wellingborough and our little villages and towns. I'd love to get out and go investigate these things for you, especially when I first saw the post and I was quite angry about what I saw, and I was like, let me go check this out. I know Wildlife Trust, they done me a bad one last year where they kind of mowed all of the upper wetlands in Wellingborough for silage to go warm up ducks. But you know, they've still got a duty of care around here, and if ash is going to fall down on people, then they've got to do what they've got to do. So I hope you like that video. If you do, hit that like and subscribe. Go support Marion. She wants to be our MP and she wants to wipe the floor with the rest of them because, well, you know, we don't like what the rest of them are saying. They don't care about us, not really. They care about themselves. Marion cares about all of us and wants to give us a voice. So therefore, she's got my support. If you want to know more about the Wellingborough Walks lime trees and the North Northamptonshire County Council case where we're taking their bums to court, then I think it's on the 30th of April, and if you want to come along, Marion is sorting out coaches for how many people want to go along, but you've got to let her know. You've got to go over to www.saveourtrees.co.uk for all the other details. But other than that, I love you all lots. Love and light with a whole heap of unity.